Hey family, how are you today? Welcome to another live. Eric, I see that you have requested to go live with me in the Instagram. So once I do the 15 minutes, and I pick up the phone again, then we definitely could go live for a while to see what's going on. But I do want to catch Cynthia and Liberty. They live today too. They went live at 12. All right, and Brand went live too at 12. So, hello, family. How are you? My name is the real Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times, and here I come to you again with another episode number 49, y'all. That means we're getting 50 tomorrow. Like we're getting up to 50 live episodes. I'm so excited, right? So episode number 48. Oh, that's not it. We did that yesterday. Episode number 49. What is the role of technology in healthcare staffing? Questions and answers with your CEO 3 times, Alisa Applewhite. All right, awesome. We got a comment already. Let's see what the comment is. Hey, Miss Alicia, how you doing, my darling? Awesome. Thank you for joining us today. Definitely want to make sure that we are, and this phone is like sliding. This tripod ain't working. Look, that's the Jose, the black dude, the Spanish name. This tripod ain't working anymore. All right, so let's get it right. So the reason why we go live Monday through Friday is because people ask me so many questions, right? They DM me, they text me, they call me. I'm on a lot of social media platforms. I'm on all these social media platforms, but I'm part of a lot of communities. And when I go into my messages, a lot of people have questions, right? And I'm just saying, keep bringing them questions because I actually make them live, right? So I answer the questions live, and we have a bunch of questions, so your question will be added to the question list. So this is why we go live Monday through Friday for 15 minutes. The timer's already on, y'all. Y'all know I put that 15 minutes right at 12, so I can answer the questions that you ask. All right. Another question that I get all the time: why do you call yourself CEO 3 times? Well, I call myself CEO 3 times because I have 3 companies, right? All right. So me and my husband, we have top of the line healthcare staffing. This is a healthcare staffing company that staffs medical professionals in hospitals, nursing homes, and doctors' offices. Then we have TOTLHS, Heart of Gold Inc. This is the nonprofit. This is the baby, right? This baby was birthed because we have what we call the Heart of Gold Gala every year for our nurses, where we celebrate our medical professionals, right? And this baby also has been able to help us do child care assistance, rental assistance, mortgage assistance, utility assistance, right, for our medical professionals. Then we have the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting, and that is what has brought you questions and answers for today, right? But we don't only just do questions and answers, y'all. We consult other healthcare staffing owners on how to target premium clients. We consult with regular, everyday people and show them how to start their staffing agency from zero to government. And then we help other healthcare medical professionals to be the best medical professional they could be, right? Because everything we do is in healthcare, and I love it. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm biased. I've been a nurse for 14 years. Like my whole life has been in healthcare. So it fits me more comfortable, and I love taking care of people. All right, so episode number 49, what is the role of technology in healthcare staffing? All right, so y'all know I normally give you 3 tips. So I always say 3 tips and put up the 2 fingers. I've been noticing that lately, right? So I'll give you 3 tips. All right, so what is the role of technology in healthcare staffing? Recruitment and applicant tracking, right? So the role of technology is it makes your recruitment way more simpler. It streamlines your process, right? So you can do like a recruitment app with applicant tracking. So it's a system called, and most payroll companies have it, and I always tell people about Heartland has it, ADP has it, Paycom has it. These are payroll services that I have used where they have an automatic applicant tracking system. So it's called the ATS system, where they recruit. They like you can use their link to create applications. You can advertise. They sometimes advertise, not sometimes, they all of them that I've used, they advertise on different job sites like Indeed or ZipRecruiter or Monster, right? So you can always ask your payroll company, hey, and this is when you pick a payroll company, you should know this, like this, because saves you money, right? Hey, so who do y'all free already in the bill? Who do y'all advertise this to my applicants, right? Like, what job board do you use? So make sure you are knowing that your recruitment and applicant tracking system, who they're advertising to, because if you find out who they're advertising to, then you don't have to pay for the additional advertisement. That's already in your plan with your payroll company, and it keeps everything in one system. So it's like they get the application, you can process the application how you want to, if you want to hire them, fire them, or save them. This whole ATS system keeps everybody in the system. So this way, you always want to, if you can't hire somebody, always make sure you put them on your email list. Call them. Always call people and say, look, at present time we're not hiring, but I would love to put you on our email list, because the question is not who got my money or who can make money for me, but who can you help, right? And everybody has your money. You have to realize that everybody has your money, even the babies at the daycares, because they got mamas. So there you go, right? So you just got to be nice to everybody and understand that they're here to look for a job, but the applicant tracking system, it just keeps everything in place. And then you hire them, and then you onboard them, and everything just goes streamlined. So that is the role of technology when it comes to healthcare staffing. If you don't have this process and you are still doing paperwork, you are wasting so much time. I promise you, just this system alone can run your company by itself. All right, so then skill matching and credential verification, the same thing. So applicant tracking, what I absolutely love about applicant tracking systems is they will, if you have a job, once you have that job up there and you have that job posted, if the candidate applies, you can opt out. Like, they can opt out based on if their skills are matching, if that's the position you're hiring for. So say, for example, right, you're hiring for an ICU nurse with 10 years experience. You can put that in the applicant tracking system specifically. And it's a thing called knockout questions. So it's like, if they'll ask, hey, do you have 10-year experience? Knockout. Do you have this? Knockout. Do you have your resume? Don't have a resume? Knockout. That automatically knocks out the applicant from applying for that position. So you don't get a position that is extremely full. And then it allows you to, you can also ask, do you have your ACLS in this, right? So ACLS is a critical certification that you get usually in ICU or ER. Do you have your PALS, right? PALS is usually a pediatric certification that you get if you're in an ICU or ER. So this is the thing that I like about applicant tracking systems, and this is the thing I like about technology, is because you can knock those people out way before they even apply for the position, so that position is not saturated with people who don't qualify, right? You don't have to go through every resume and be like, oh my God, this person don't qualify. If they hit the things, then it gives you less candidates, and now you can say, all right, let's look at this resume, not a match, right? You can even set up your applicant tracking system to look for specific skills that you want, right? So you can have them say, well, these are the skills we have for this position. Pick the skills you have. In the applicant tracking system, it'll let them pick the skills and it will match it with the position, y'all. I'm telling you, the applicant tracking system, it costs a little bit extra, but it saves you so much time, right? So it does have skill matching. It does have credential verification. So say if you want somebody, this is a misconception, right? If you have a CPR license, right? Most hospitals, most magnet facilities, right? They want a CPR license from American Heart Association. And the reason why they want it from American Heart Association, because in order to get that particular CPR license, you have to put your hands on somebody. You have to have physical training. And then you get your other CPRs that you can just buy straight online. That's just the reading training. So most of the magnet hospitals, most of the facilities that are worrying about their status and trying to get in a lot of government grants and stuff like that, and you got to have certain certificates. So it's best to say, okay, if I'm working for my client at this hospital and they require people to have American Heart Association, then you can put that in your applicant tracking system. And if that person that's applying for that job doesn't have it, they never get into the position pool. But the great thing that I like about it, right? So you have all these knockout questions, and even though they knock them out, they still get their email and number. So they're still in your system, right? So you can call them for another position, or what did I say? Add them to your email list, right? If you get $1 from each person a month, say if we have 4,291 people apply, right? If we put them in our email listing and we offer them $1 product a month just to have access, that's $4,291 a month. Y'all just gave myself an idea. I just thought about it. What can I offer somebody for $1? All right. So definitely. The role of technology in healthcare staffing is skill matching and credential verification. We got 3 minutes left. Y'all know I like to talk. So another thing, so important, compliance and credential tracking. The thing about technology is the role of technology in healthcare staffing is compliance and credential tracking. So what that means is when you are in healthcare staffing, you have certain certifications that will expire within 6 months, within a year. You have certain people with credentials that have to get it done every 30 days or every 90 days. You cannot keep up with all those people when you're hiring 200 to 300 people at a time. So now you put the information in and you tell the system that you're using, like ADP, Paycom, When I Work is a scheduling system. And what else is it? ADP, Paycom, Heartland. So these are all payroll systems that come with these compliance and credential tracking systems inside of them. And you put in, okay, if the CPR is a year long, it expires June. You put in the expiration date, you'll get a little note and it'll say, hey, do you want me to warn you 6 months before expire, 3 months before expire, 2 days before expire, right? So I always, for safe practices, I always teach my staff to make sure you put it out at least 45 to 30 days before expire, because sometimes us medical professionals lazy, we don't want to do it. And then most of the time we have to set you up an appointment to do it and then reimburse you for doing it. So definitely make sure you have a system. And again, payroll systems that I said, ADP, ADP, Heartland, Paycom, they all have this in their applicant tracking system, and their onboarding side has the compliance and credential tracking that lets you know, all right, this person's LPN license is going to expire this year, so you need to contact them. 45 to 30 days is what you want to put in your system if you're a healthcare staffing agency to keep you compliant, right? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, if any certification expires on a medical professional, I don't care where they are, where they're working, you have to pull them out of that building, because now they're working illegally. Now it's making the patients unsafe, and it's setting you up for a bunch of lawsuits. All right. So I hope this helped. Let's go over it all three, right? So let's get not there. Let's go. Where are we? Here. What is the role of technology in healthcare staffing? Y'all, we got 1 minute and 26 seconds, and then I'm going to do the comments and the hearts and stuff. So recruitment and applicant tracking is a system. I went over that, and you can always relook at these videos. Skill matching and credential verification is a way that technology is changing the game in healthcare staffing, and compliance and credential tracking. I hope this helped. Now, so we have several people up here, right? And I want to make sure that you are going to all my social media platforms and you're following me, but I am focused on this week until Sunday. I will be focused, okay, on YouTube. Make sure I need 500 subscribers. Take your friends, take your family, take your kids. I don't care. Go to YouTube, The Real Alisa Applewhite, and make sure you subscribe today. I need 500 subscribers, and I'm going to keep pushing this until I get 500 subscribers. So don't feel like somebody is attacking you when Alisa's in your inbox. I am not going to ask for money or ask you to purchase a book this week. I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really need this to be done. All right, so make sure you go like my Facebook page. Thank you for everybody on Instagram that's been following me, that's been liking me. I'm just so excited about it all. Like, God is amazing in every way. And I just want people to know that. So I always end it with, and then I'm going to do the comments and the hearts, because I like to give people recognition. Thank you so much. The time is off, y'all. And I'm going to take about 2 minutes of your time. Thank you so much for spending your day with me. I am so glad that you are up and you're breathing. The people that are sitting here watching this, that means you're breathing, and you're breathing to do something. I mean, something so spectacular in your life today, right? It always seems hard. Everything always seems hard. But what limits us is our mind. And what I'm saying to you, that if you're breathing and if you are hearing the sound of my voice, God has given you a second chance to go out and kill it in whatever you desire to do. So just make sure you go out there and you kill it like you ain't never killed it before. Like, you doing this today, like, man, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Like, I got to get this done because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, right? So I want you to be excited about life and understand that Your mindset changes everything. Don't get around people who bring you down or who got so much problems that you can't even understand, right? Don't do that. You got to understand, you got to protect your mindset, even if that means you got to do it alone. And this entrepreneurial journey can be very, very hard. So, right? It can be very hard because we say it's hard. Like Brent always say, don't say words, right? Because we say it's hard. And I'm learning every day that everything I speak comes true. I'm learning this every day and I have to practice this. Every day, everything I speak comes true. So if I say I don't have money, I don't have money. If I say I'm a millionaire, I am a millionaire. But in my case, it's different. But I'm just saying, speak it, confirm it, make it your truth and live on it because you are here. So anything that you said you was going to do tomorrow, do it now. Because you're not even guaranteed that you're going to be here in an hour from now, right? So get to it, stop playing, get it done. All right, so we like to thank the people. So Kiana Gordon, hey darling, she gave me some love. Hey Kia, I'm telling you, Kia, you keep watching these episodes, you're gonna be a beast in healthcare staff. You're gonna be like a super beast. All right. So Alicia Wells, thank you for tuning in. I'm doing well. Good to see you too, my darling. Do you use AI in your business? I will add that to the question list. What's up? I think the quick answer to that is we use StreamYard, right? We use StreamYard and we use ChatGPT. So, but I'm going to add that to the question list as well. I hope that helped. Wow, interesting, awesome. Good afternoon, Lisa. Thank you for the information. You have a blessed day too, my darling. I'm so proud of you. I'm telling you, I feel like you my child. I love you. Like, so proud of you. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much. I love your passion. Thank you, Miss Alicia. And that's right. Say it, confirm it. It's done. Right. You got to speak this. And hey, y'all. So Kiana know the real Alisa Applewhite. So that's why I said the real Alisa Applewhite, because you know when you was younger, right, and you grew up, like most of the people that grew up with you know how you was from when you was younger. That's how long she been around. So good to see you, my darling. Again, as I tell people all the time, I wanted to make sure I address your comments because I appreciate you even commenting and coming to spend your time with me. But I love you. I'm so glad you woke up. I'm so glad that you're here. But God loves you so much more than I ever can explain any day of the week. My mind can't even take how much love that he has for me. So I can't imagine how much love he has for you, right? Take advantage of that, right? Take advantage of the love and go and do whatever it is in life that you see fit that is going to serve his people and take you to the next level. All right, y'all, till tomorrow, episode number 50, we celebrating. Y'all know I'm celebrating with champagne glass and probably some water, but I'm celebrating, y'all. All right.
Healthcare is affected by everything, right? You could be walking and have a stroke or have a heart attack. Now you are in the healthcare system, right? You can just all of a sudden start having mental issues and now you're in the healthcare system, right? You could be minding your business and somebody can come in and shoot you or hit your car or something like that, and now you are in the healthcare arena. And this is why healthcare is so important to me, because to me it matters who's at the bedside, right? So I always say to people, it doesn't matter to me that I have a nurse that say, hey, I'm a nurse or I'm a CNA, and they show up at the building, right? That doesn't show me their integrity. Their integrity, their accountability, their professionalism, it shows when the door is closed. That is how you know how true a person is to their mission of being a healthcare professional, right? It's how they treat the patients with the doors closed. And my goal is to help to educate healthcare staffing owners and also medical professionals and again hospitals on how to help medical professionals get back to that mindset of how to treat people when the door is closed.